Did you ever expect, the artwork that you were creating to become a spectator sport? Were you resistant at the beginning of it? Were you like, why is there such a level of competition, and why is there hundreds of thousands of people wanted to watch it?
Look, I mean, you were there, right?
Yeah.
It was a pivotal moment for me. I didn't understand it at all. Like, there's this thing that's happening, and like, you got to come see this thing. And when we went to MLG Anaheim, and I sat in the audience, and I watched people cheer for the game, and I watched people cheer for the players, and I'm like, oh, this was like a moment for me.
Yeah.
And now making it fun to watch is a priority for us. It is a pillar of Black Ops 4, of this game, right? And we talk about how to do that, and we think about how to do that well, right? And we actually have made it so important that it's just as important as the level of competition, and making sure that both of those the agendas get advanced, because you can take the competition agenda and you can press it forward, and you'll make a lot of competitive players really happy.
Yeah.
But you'll leave all the viewers behind.
Correct.
And you will not have the success that you need. Both to be successful. A very competitively intense sport that has no one paying attention to it will not be a successful sport. It'll just be competitive, right? And you need both to be successful. So I've started with the competitive side, like, how do we make this more competitive? And then along the way, I realized we have to press both agendas. All of us, I shouldn't say just me, that's not right. All of us were thinking about how to push the agenda both forward, right? Which is how you get to things like 5-on-5 this year and things like that.
The 5-on-5 thing was, I when I heard the rumor, I'm like, oh my God, I've been thinking about this for like a long time, and I would have been fine either way, whether it's stayed in 4v4. But I do appreciate the fact that we're trying to make it more similar, like what you play as a casual player, you're seeing from a competitive standpoint. You see the reflection of one of your, moments where you shine the way that you did with your teammates by watching players do that on a regular, professional players do it on a regular basis. I accredit a lot of the success from a competitive standpoint to you introducing kill streaks to Black Ops 2. Remember how the community was just up in arms, and they're like, we don't want that. That's not competitive Call of Duty. Kill streaks is for the casual gamer, and that. And you said, no, there's a place for this here. And Hardpoint, think about that. Think about where Call of Duty would be right now if you didn't, not you, but the whole thing wasn't pushed on. It's like play this, give it a chance at least.
We've been walking real slow there, right? I mean, we've not rushed that. It's been a multi-game journey. Right, we start off with, okay, let's build all of the custom game settings so that players can play the way they want. Then we say, okay, let's introduce the competitive thing with Arena or League Play, and then League Play and Arena, and now League Play Arena and the CWL. I mean, we've seen its growth, we've seen the merger of the two worlds, right? And I understand the resistance to some of those changes. Right, change is hard, but we're leaders, and leaders champion change, and pro players are leaders, and team owners are leaders, and the league are leaders, and you have to lead people to a place where you get kind of the big crowds, the big audience, the big fan base, and that's because every guy at home, right, wants to be Scump, right? And if Scump plays a way that some other guy doesn't play because he does something completely different, you're never going to get there. And I've been saying that for years, and you know that.
Everybody wants to be Scump except for your developer.
He was so proud, man.
I would have been too.
John Albal, Fetwolf, he just couldn't wait to send me the clip, and I couldn't wait to share it with him.
Yeah.
Because anytime you could get a leg up on Scump,
anyone,
get him to call you a kid. That was just like so funny.
I think kids.
Up.
Yeah, I think kids just what you call somebody.
No, I know, but that's what makes it funny.
Oh man, I was when I saw it, and when I saw your reply, I was like, oh my God, I have to.
I get a chance to put an Optic player on blast. I'm going to do it.
Oh, absolutely.